Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to go over a tiny email change that you can make to your own e-commerce brand today that has made one of our clients an extra $93,000 per year. So let's go through it because it's pretty simple, but here's the proof. This is actually data on the last 30 days. You can see email one is generating just under 5 grand, and this one generating over 2.8 grand. Times that by 12 months of the year, that's an extra $93,000 in revenue for this store just by adding in these 2 emails. So let me show you what it is. So if you have a welcome flow in place, which I hope you do, if you don't know what that is, it's basically a series of emails that people receive after they sign up to your pop-up form on the website. And it just goes over your brand story, core values, USPs, bestsellers, social proof, that type of thing. And what you would probably notice is that there's a lot of people that buy on that first email, right? And that's pretty expected. A lot of warm customers will sign up through that pop-up, get the discount code off the email, and then go ahead and buy straight away. A few more people need a bit more warming up to. They need to be nurtured a little bit. So you'll still see some buyers, in the second, third, fourth welcome email, and you'll notice that the open rates and the amount of buyers trickle down the longer the welcome flow goes on. Now, with how the welcome flow works with the flow filter, it kicks out anyone that's made a purchase. So by welcome flow email 5, 6, 7, you're left with the most inactive or most coldest prospects in your funnel. So what you can do is add in a 5-10 day delay to the very bottom, because usually on the last few welcome emails, that's when you want to be giving out your last chance urgency messaging saying, hey, last chance for 10% off, or whatever your first welcome offer was. Give them a 5-10 day delay just so they kind of forget about it. They go on with the rest of the week. And then it's as simple as coming back in with a stronger and reintroducing a stronger first order offer. Again, this is just for people that haven't made a purchase yet, right? And then you can send another plain text email follow-up after that as well, which is something I always recommend. But let's go over some upgraded offer examples. So let's say, for example, you were offering out 10% off, like a lot of stores do. You could upgrade that to 15% off or 20% off if your margin allows it. 10% off, you could do 10% off plus a free gift. $20 off, make that $30 off with a minimum purchase of $100. No free shipping, 2 free shipping. This is more for like subscription brands, but pay full price, or now you can get the first month for free, just pay the shipping. The main point I want to get across here is you really want to present your best possible offer to these specific people that's still on the welcome flow and still hasn't made a purchase after 2 to 3 weeks after signing up to your brand. And you want to make that clear in the email. Like, say in the email, like, this is our best possible offer for you to make a purchase. And if you think about it, if they do make a purchase, then they'll be more likely to come back and buy again for a much more profitable purchase because they're a returning customer now. So yeah, you don't want to clear these low intent leads or prospects out as wasted potential. If you have a great product, it will sell itself once it's in their hands for them to come back and buy again. So again, a large majority of people that sign up to your pop-up won't actually buy, even after they go through the entire welcome flow. It may even take 1 or 2 months of campaigns until they eventually make a purchase, or they just never make a purchase at all and just become inactive into your emails. So you really just want to make the most of these new signups and just get as many people to convert into that first order as possible. And if that means reintroducing a stronger offer, then maybe that's what you need to do. So here's some example emails. This would be like the first email of that second of the last 2 emails. So upgrading to 15% off, give them the code, still haven't ordered, so you're calling them out here. We've just bumped up your offer to 15% off. Give them a few options. Again, you always want to have a CTA button down the bottom and the top of the email. Then, also another follow-up email with the plain text. Hey there, just a heads up, your 15% off code ends tonight at midnight. No redos, no more extensions. Because you're coming back a second time, you really want to make it clear and genuine that this is, in fact, the very last time that we're offering this and that the code does end tonight. And again, call them out. It's still just for your first order only. Thousands have already made the jump. Shop now button. If you have any questions, here's our contact us page. And yeah, guys, that's what you can do. So if you have a welcome flow in place, highly recommend trying this out. And yeah, if you found this video helpful, leave a like. And yeah, I'll see you soon. Cheers.